Yo, 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 yo. You guys hear me? Let's go test, test, test. Sometimes you guys can't hear me, you know what I'm saying? Sounds good to me. You already know we got the welding mask. Maybe call me Bob Watch the Welder instead. You know what I'm saying? Call me Watch the Welder, not Watch the Belder. But then I've got a guild on my helder. And then Shorty asked me to hold her. And my bars are getting colder. But it's not a cold world. And he dropped that fall off. Pop off, bro. Pop off, bro. Pop off, pop off, pop off, bro. This is a little cameo for a shout out for all the single guys. These are your flowers. For all the single guys that don't got no one, let me give you a little. That's enough of the bars. Because these are for all the single guys that don't got a Valentine's. You know what I'm saying? I got you some flowers just for you guys. It is like a umbrella type of thing. Kind of hard, right? They're totally real, 100% real. So some flowers for all the single guys out there that don't got a Valentine's. Here's some flowers. Loki, I should give it to myself then. Single as a motherfucker. Single as a motherfucker. You already know. So it's been a while since I've had a stream without any guests. We're gonna have I've changed up the schedule a little bit. So now it's twice a week instead of 3 times a week. So we're gonna do, instead of Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, we're doing Thursdays and Sundays. 7:30. Join in. You already know. We out here. We're gonna be fixing up this car, fixing up this little John. The only Valentine's I got is this car right now. Do you want to go to Valentine's with me? Oh, she rejected me. She doesn't even want a nice guy like me. You know what I'm saying? That's clean. Bars. You already know, bro. We out here. Yo, maybe I should just switch careers. Instead of engineer, I should just go to rap. Call me Waj the Builder. I don't even know what rhymes with builder. Builder, Hilder, Gilder, Milder, Shilder, Hilder. Bro, get that elite Riz. Okay, yo, we'll do the Riz of the day. Hey, Shorty. You know they call me Waj the Builder, because I'm trying to build a life with you. And then, or you could do a little, you go to the gym, right? Oh, this is low-key used. You just use a typical line. She's like, oh my God, the view is so nice. And you just go up to her and say, yeah, that view is pretty nice, Shorty. But this, and then you just point at her face, this view is nicer. And then you call her busted after, and then confuse her real quick. Bro, just FaceTime me. Crazy. What are you trying to say, bro? We're gonna make it out, bro. We're making it out in 2026, bro. We're not just chilling and billing and killing. We might be drilling though on this car. And then we do the tilling. I go down to my shop and I do some milling. And my sweats, they're from Walmart. They start to they start pilling. I see that hill. I run up it. And I start hilling. And Atco called me. They're like, yo, we're going to start billing. But I'm not a rapper, though. Not a rapper. Bro, date, but you pay. Yo, down. Let's do it. G Sudan 08. Let me take you out. Let me hit you with a Riz. Hold up. Let me think of something. Hey, Shorty. I've got a passenger seat. It's got no passenger princess in it. Do you mind taking that spot? Ready? Read what I said before. Bro, date, but you pay. Wait, hold up. Why do I have to pay, man? We're bros. Yo, it's 2026. We split the bill. 50-50, you know what I'm saying? 50-50. All right, let's get down to it. It's a lot of yap, not a lot of cap. But we're going to be doing a lot of rap. And G Sudan 08, can you get on my lap? We go down to the bar. I'm like, yo, order it. It's on my tap. And Shorty, I'm so lost in your eyes. Shorty, I'm gonna need a map. That's how you say it. It's like, Shorty, I'm so lost in your eyes. I'm gonna need a map. I bet. Okay, so last stream, what we did is we painted this side. We're gonna start painting that side now. This is already painted. It's ready to install essentially. There's probably some touch-up points that I want to do. I'll just touch it up and make sure there's no bare metal just exposed, because that's introduces rusting and all that stuff. We'll go to the other side and do the same thing. Paint the other side like we did this side, and then we're gonna go in and I'll test fit the rubber ceiling, and then after that we'll, then we'll start to install it. I am a bit inexperienced with this, but it's gonna be a journey. Me and you guys, the viewers, and I will be going through this together, struggling together. And this is when you're gonna see my real rage, because it's gonna piss me off quite a bit. Because I've worked with rubber weather stripping. That John, it gets annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But yo, before we even start, what do you guys think of the fall off? Cold world, you know what I'm saying? Cold world. It's a cold world, but it's not a cold world. Because my heart is for you. Yeah, I can't think of a bar, I'm not gonna lie. What you guys think of Cold World? The Fall Off, bro. Hard album. 2-6 block. Hey, 2-6 block. 2-6. If I wasn't rapping, I just might to be the president. And then the next song, Safe, is a little bit of this type of song, this one. Bro, elite album. This guy J. Cole, he knew what the fans wanted, bruh. I'm telling you, there's all these people hating, saying, yo, he's washed, he's dry, he's a snooze fed, Diet Coke. Bro, do you just want to hear about raps that are like, it actually pisses me off, genuinely. Like, I'm just gonna rant a little bit. People are out here saying like he's a snooze fest, he doesn't know how to rap, he's got boring flow, all this stuff. Bro, their favorite song is Little Baby, bro. Like, what the hell are you talking about? You listen to Meek Mill thinking he's got bars. Rick Ross. This guy's got a deep voice. That's about it. Future. Although Future was on that album, he cooked. Because he wasn't rapping. When Future doesn't rap, he cooks. Oh, yo, for real. Storytelling? Bro, storytelling and I love Quick Stop. His imagery, What If was insane. Safety when he was like talking the different perspectives, insane. Lonely on Top, hard. That shit gets you in your feels, bro. I'm telling you. What other song was there? Even Life Sentence, been on repeat. It's perfect Valentine's song, bro. Perfect for right now, bro. If you guys are like, you guys got a significant other, a partner, whatever you guys got, loved one, listen to that, bro. Solid 9 out of 10. I agree. I think in terms he could have been more experimental with the beat. Maybe I agree with that a little bit, but honestly liked it for how it is. Like, it has implements some of his old stuff. He experimented with some of his flows and some of his singing and stuff. Like, he really kind of pushed himself in that, and then some of his writing too. Like, what's it called? The Fall Off is inevitable. when he was doing the reverse joint. That shit was clean. You sound like a beta right now. Enough cold this, bro. If he came up here right now, if you guys we get a bunch of subscribers, we'll try to get Cole in this stream too. Wouldn't that be hard? But yo, if he was here right now, I would honestly get on my knees. I'm telling you, bro. Cole was here, things I would do for him. Sorry, not do to him, do for him. But anyways, let's get back. Let's talk about Call. I'd be down. Can you give us your favorite metaphor? Oh, yo, that's a hard one. My favorite metaphor. This is Aman Eats 8811. He asked me if I can give my favorite metaphor. Favorite metaphor. What's the definition of metaphor? So I'll write that in the chat. Try to think of give me an example of a metaphor. I don't know why I can't think of one right now. Clearly I didn't do English, so give me an example. Why am I thinking of similes right now? Similes are like saying like or as or that type of thing. Like this is like rain pouring down or some garbage. She bounced on this like it was a trampoline. That's a simile, bruh. At least I know that. A metaphor would be like, bro, I don't even know. Yo, it's the same thing, bro. No, it's not, man. I remember one time they asked for metaphors in English class when I was in like elementary. I kept writing the like ones. This is like doing this. This is like this. And then fully got like a garbage grade. I think I failed that assignment, man. I was so upset. She bouncing on this day like it was a trampoline. A metaphor. Why are we talking about English? I'm revving her engine like it's a car. Keep it in the same family, That was corny. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of cringed when I said that. Anyways, let's get some safety gloves. Let's start painting this job, bro. What are we waiting for? You know what I'm saying? What are we waiting for, bruh? We don't wait for no one. As fast as cheetah, Aman Isa said that. And then he said, as murked as Waj the Builder. Okay, I got you. As beautiful as Waj the Builder. That's my favorite metaphor right there. As charming as Waj the Builder. That's another one I like. What else? Waj the Builder is like a tool. Or is Waj the Builder is like a jack. Because it's the jack of all trades. We lie now? Bro, I'm telling you the straight truth, bro. I'll look in your eyes. See? As beautiful as Waj the Builder. That's my favorite metaphor. The stuttering. Yo, where'd my gloves go? For real. For real. So last stream we had the love guru in this chat, but I'll still drop any relationship advice, because it's the week of the Cupid, so I'll try to give you some relationship advice. Probably not gonna be good, but take it as you will. But I would recommend using it though. It might get you slapped, but the 10% of the chance that you don't get slapped, attribute that to me. I'll take the credit for that. The 90% that you got slapped, that's on you. You just busted. Your breath stinks. Like, I can't help with that. You know what I'm saying? Outcast. I was never outcast. Stuttering. Outcast. I was never outcast. Okay, so I'm gonna start painting this John, bruh. Start painting this John. Painting this on. I ain't no Harry Potter because I'm not Ron. Call me Shah Rukh Khan because I'm the Don. Oh, damn. Yo, should I get back with my ex? She was freaky as hell, which I like, but she was a little psycho. So this is what G Sudano 8 said. Yo, listen. If you're gonna, like, I feel like it's, with freak, you get a little bit of crazy, you know what I mean? Like, I think it comes as a complete package. You can't get freak without the crazy. So if she's freaky, you got to deal with a little bit of crazy. Like, I'm sorry, man, but they go hand in hand. So if you like a little bit of freaky, you're gonna have to deal with a little bit of crazy. I'm saying get back. If you like a little bit of that freaky Friday. I mean, it's Valentine's not Friday. Ahmad Eats 8811 said, "Watch the Builder is going to get cooked in the oven at 475 degrees C." Bro, I don't even know what that means, bruh. 475 degrees Celsius. Bro, when you look in the mirror, your face gets cooked every time. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's gonna get cooked in the oven at 475. Listen, man, with my bars, I'll cook you right now. After I cook you, you're gonna need to bow. And then you begging me and saying, "Please Lao it, fam." And then I bend you over and then I'm not gonna finish that. Yo, so those stains are paint, not jazz. Yeah, they're not jazz, bro. They're not. It is paint. And then Aman Eats 881 said, "You remind me of the Frankenstein monster." In what way, bro? In what way am I the Frankenstein monster? I mean, I'm in the monster in the sheets, but I've never been in the sheets. But when I'm writing, I'm on the sheets. I'm healthy because I eat my leets. On the basketball court, I hit a 3-peat. And Shorty asks, "Where's your meat?" But I ain't talking about I'm talking about that Freaky Friday. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I got my gloves on. I need more tape. Where's the tape at, bruh? Yeah, I've gotta organize my tools. A little disorganized. That's why I'm not showing my toolbox. I was never outcast. I want you guys, okay, quick question. I want you guys' opinion on Valentine's. What your thoughts are on Valentine's Day and that whole schlang. Is it overrated? Is it kind of dead? You know, just answer away. Oh, my gloves were right here too. I'd have to grab new gloves. I'm a bit cooked. A little bit cooked, bruh. Little bit cooked. On the court, I shoot like I'm Book. But I don't play by the books. My fire game is so fire. Oh wait. What did I say? My pen game so fire. After I hit you with my lines, they call you a rook. Damn, bro. I'm burning this crap up at 475 degrees Celsius. But why don't they call me the cook? When I get on these tracks, I slang this hook. Yeah, I can't think of any other word that rhymes with hook. Pook? Pookie. Who wants to be my Pookie? Yeah. I was never outcast. Yeah, I don't know. Valentine's Day is good. I think it's good for like couples and stuff. But I feel like, like for all the single people, like, you gotta look out for them. So by the way, if you have a significant other and you're crushing on her a little bit, I'm saying today's the day I ask her. Today's the day, say Waj the Builder told me, and run the line I told you in the beginning of the stream if you were here. If not, just say, yo, Waj the Builder told me to ask you out because I'm trying to build a life with you. Say something like that. She'll honestly, she'll be like, yo, Waj the Builder? I didn't know you knew that, John. That guy is so sick. He's my biggest fan. Even though I only got like 2 viewers, but you know what I'm saying? Type crap. Don't even play with me, dog. I was never outcast. Ba 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 ba. Da da. Da ba da ba da ga. Fresh like I'm Book. Fresh like I'm Drizzy. I'm like I'm busy. Am I busy? Yeah, I don't know what you guys think of Valentine's. I think it's overrated to post it all. Like if you're doing it as like a special night with you and your significant other, I think that's important. Like if you want a relationship with a lot of love and a lot of but then also sometimes people overhype it. It's like, bro, why do you want to be taken out to steak? Chill out, man. We're not moving like that today. We're not moving in this economy. You want to go for steak? Bro, the best you're getting is a McDonald's junior chicken. Or maybe you might get like a Mary Brown. Like we'll go special. We'll go nice, fancy. We'll go to Mary Brown's or Popeyes for some chicken sandwiches. Fresh off the grill, you know what I'm saying? You can even tell her she can order the special off the like the special stuff, not the cheap shit. The special stuff. You can order that stuff. I'm trying to treat you out tonight, shorty. If she's saying like, nah, I want to go to this steakhouse, and it'll cost you like an arm and a leg and maybe like your soul at this point. Yeah, shorty, you're just like, yeah, shorty, I can't do that. Can't do that, bruh. What do I know? I am just Waj the Builder. Before I come read the chat, I know you guys have a lot of questions. Let me do one layer of paint, and then I'll come and read what you guys are yapping about. What y'all are yapping about? Yipper yapperin', bruh. Yipper yapperin' and dipper and dapperin'. Yo, also like, there's a lot of hate on the Super Bowl. I don't know why people are hating on Bad Bunny. It's kind of fire, man. They're like, he's not American. I'm like, bruh, most of the citizens are friggin' Latina. Is that cooked to say? I don't think it is. I didn't low-key watch the Super Bowl performance. I should have. Feel like it would have been fire. Fire, like it's a buyer. Call me a Cairo because I'm a lyro, dyro. Let me eat that gyro. You hit me with that line, but you're not sly though. Wet like I'm book. Wet like I'm jizzy. Like I'm busy. Yo, like that's what I'm saying. Like Bad Bunny is fire. I don't know why people are hating. I feel like all the clips I saw, like he was spreading a lot of love. I'm all for that. Like I would give some of my love to Bad Bunny, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. I'm just leaving it at that. See what the chat's saying. So, by the way, before I'm gonna read the chat, yo, thanks for joining, Pawani. Oh shit! What the frick, bro? I just saw a mouse run across from there, bro. What are we calling this mouse ute? What are we calling this mouse ute? Like, what's his name? Let's give him a name. I'm gonna have to murk him, but let's give him a name though before we bust him up. Okay, in the chat, just drop what name do you want for Matt the Rat. Yo, that's hard. Yo, what you saying, Matt the Rat? Don't play with me, dog. You know what I'm saying? You heard? You know what I'm saying? Yo, do I sound like I'm from the Bronx? Yo, where you at though? It was actually scary. A little bit scared, bro. I can't lie. Brothers be just running and gunning. Okay, I do want to read the chat, what y'all saying, what y'all yapping about. But let me rat with the gap. Let me do one layer of paint. It shouldn't take that long. Then I'll come back and answer you guys' questions and get your guys' opinion. Dude, we're gonna get this Matt the Rat soon. He thinks he can get away with this. He can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with this. If you know, you know. He can't get away with this. Wet like I'm book. Wet like I'm drizzy. So what I'm applying right here is a grease and wax remover. It's essentially like some type of, it's not acetone, but it's some type of alcohol cleaner that just essentially cleans any surface you're about to paint. So any wax or grease that's on there, it'll remove that really good. So I just get like any like towel or rag, get some on there, and then just wipe. Like you guys gotta wipe your breath, bro. Wipe that frown off your face. Say that to the shorty. Wipe that frown off your face. Bro's got a crown on his mace. Let's go to downtown on your haze. Ooh. Wet like I'm bug, wet like I'm jizzy, like I'm kizzy, like I'm mizzy. What's happening? What's happening, y'all? So remember, whenever you start with painting, shake that shit up, bro. Stop shaking your ass, bro. Shake that up, you know what I mean? One sec, bro. My phone's going off. Okay. I'll be reading your takes on Valentine's Day shortly. Just give me your take on Valentine's Day and Bad Bunny. Well, like I'm busy. Like I'm hizzy. Okay. Done the first layer. Let this John dry. And then I'll come over to you guys. And nice thing is we're gonna get this whole car painted anyways. So I'm not like, it's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be all sanded down. It's gonna be all black. So let's see. Okay, so let's go all the way up. If it's paint, then why is it only on the day area? Bro, what do you mean? It's up here. It's on the side. Look, it's up here. I mean, whoever did this to me kind of went wild, but don't worry about that. Shorties will run your bank account dry. That's Valentine's Day. Dude, that's why you don't take. Okay, you know what you do? Let me give you some advice. Don't take her out to steakhouse. Say, listen, I want to spend as much time with you as I can. So how about we make dinner at home? You'll probably max spend $30. You're going out to spend like 200, all that. Get some flowers. Go to Costco, get some flowers. If you want, make your own flower bouquet. Get her a little ting, you know what I mean? There you go. Or what you do, take her to McDonald's, bro. Just say, listen, we're going to a multi-billion-dollar company. Multi-billion-dollar company. And it's essentially, and then you just say, we're in a multi-billion-dollar corporation for some food. It's renowned and it's world famous. Take her there. Take her to McDonald's. There you go. Get some cheap fish fillet or whatever, you know. If you're Muslim, fish fillet. If you're whatever, some Big Mac, Junior. You can go a little special. Get her the large fries. Get her the fries with the little sprinkle stuff on top. As a grown man, why are you doing Valentine's Day? Aman Eats 8811 said, as a grown man, why are you doing Valentine's Day and not making $1 million smoking cigs and cutting a log? Bro, I'm literally breathing in fumes right now. I don't smoke cigs, bro. I'm out here smoking. I'm smoking this paint pack, bro. I got different. As a man, you gotta be. You, see this? I mean, let me get my hands dirty a little bit, but whenever they're dirty, then that's your hands should look like that as a man. G Sudan 08 said, I don't think you should be celebrating Valentine's right before Ramadan. Stop for Allah. Bro, listen. I never said I'm going to. I'm just giving advice. I'm telling you guys, if you guys aren't Muslim, run that up. But yo, what I'm saying is, if you guys are single, just go with the bros, man. Or for my lady viewers, go with the gals. Galentine. Broentine and Galentine, bro. Let's make that a popular thing. Astaghfirullah. Pawani 403 said, hey brother. Pawani 403 said there were 50 Latinas shaking ah. If they didn't like it, they are gay. Are you talking about the Bad Bunny concert? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If they didn't like it, you're moving a little bit weird. Come on, Trump. Do better, bro. But yo, let's get Trump is cooked anyways. Yeah, so we're calling him Matt the Rat. I think that's his name now. G Sudan always say, yo, watch the builder. You're looking extra fine today. You appreciate you, bruh. Thank you. I'm actually looking extra fine. Let me see. It's for the viewers. Yo, watch the builder. Aman Eats 8811 said, can you eat the rat on stream, low-key? Bro, what the hell are you on, bruh? I'm gonna get you on stream. I'm gonna make you eat the rat. How about that? You rat? You look like a straight rat. I ain't eating Matt the Rat. All these viewers on the stream, they look like rats. And you can tell that they're single as hell. Because they don't eat no cat. Bro, actually getting something done. Working hard, not hardly working for once. Bro, I'm work hard while working. That's my saying. Hard while working. That's me right there. G Sudan always said Bad Bunny over height, and he looked confused all the time. Bro, bro. Say that to all the Latinas. I'm telling you, the line for a Latina is you go up to her and just say, I listen to Bad Bunny, and then list out some songs that you just go to some random album and start listening to songs. So these are fire. She'll be like, baby, by the way, when's our first date? She'll say that. This is not personal experience, I'm just guessing. Because Latinas listen to it. A lot of people listen to it, actually. He's like the most streamed artist. I'm on Eats 8811 said Bad Bunny, more like Good Jackrabbit. Bro, you did not cook with that. You did not cook with that. Bro, looks like, I imagine you look like Good Bunny. G Sudan 08 said, bro, who's ever taken a shorty to McDonald's at this big age? Bro, get her a Happy Meal, man. She gets a little toy. That's the gift. Pawani 403 said, what we got against McDonald's junior meal for the win. Bro, see, this guy knows. G Sudan 08 said, yo, if you take your shorty to McDonald's and she's still with you after, you just got some elite day game. Listen, that's what I'm saying. You test it, bro. What if you do got elite game? I don't think you guys do, but what if you do got elite day game? Then you just play off that. Then you know you're saving money and you're getting some cooch, if you know what I mean. Pawani 403 said, wanna go out with me, Poppy? Sure, let me take you out, shorty. You know what they call me? Watch the Builder. I'm trying to build a life with you. Did you get rizzed up? Riz. Oh, oops. I croaked something. There you go. I almost croaked the whole thing. What's happening with the... Rat with the get. Rat with the get. With the mat. In the tat. Rat a tat, mat a tat, cup a cat. Yeah. I mean, like if you're married and stuff or whatever, or if you got someone that you love, I don't think Valentine's Day is that like big of a deal. Like celebrate it, man. Like go out there, take your shorty out, spend a nice day. Or actually, never mind, stay in. Don't go to dinner, man. Everyone does that. Be different. Yo, you a titty guy or a booty guy? Okay, I want you guys to guess what I am, based on my music taste, how I act. Am I a booty guy or am I a titty guy? Or am I a day guy? Let's see if you guys can guess that. Am I day, booty, or titty? You can motorboat both. G Sudan 08, whoever you are, I'm gonna get you on stream. I'm gonna motorboat everything, whatever you got, your ears and everything. Let's check if it's dry. Because this is chat dry. Shorty, why you pry? And to your face I lie. Yeah, but what do you guys think I am? Am I booty, titty, or both, or am I a dick guy? I'm definitely not a dick guy, but you know what I'm saying? Yo, screw Valentine's, bro. It lowers your testosterone. As a man going to Valentine's at a big age of whatever age you are, bro, what the hell are you doing? It lowers your testosterone, being lovey-dovey with a female. How do I look like I do that? I definitely don't do that. Come on. I definitely do not do that. That's something I don't do. That's something I don't ever send overly sexual text to my bros. I'm very straight. And trust me on that. I'm super straight. I can say that with a straight face. I'm super straight. Yeah, anyways. Ride with the mob. Oh yeah, so now instead of W's in the chat, we're gonna be doing yes in the chat. Let's get some yes. Yeah. Okay, so this is John dry now. Let's get another coat of paint on there. Ride with the mob. Rubber, 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 rubber. Yes. Ride with the mob. Just do nice sweeping motions whenever you paint. Nice sweeping motions. Keep it like 6 to 8 inches away from the painting surface, and to do nice and smooth motions. You don't want to be too close because it'll pool up, and you don't want a thick layer right off the bat. Like if you can see the metal after the first layer, usually second or third coat, you'll get rid of that. You'll have full coverage by then. You know what I mean? And you'll have like more of an even coat because you don't want just like you don't just want it to be like, you know what I mean? You want it to be nice and bleh, like that type of vibes. Because we don't want type of thing. Right, what will mob? Okay, we'll let it dry and read the chat again. You give by, I can't even lie. Well, that's kind of a bar. Yeah, what are you painting? Painting your mom, bro. What is the name of your first pet? What is the name of your first pet? The name of my first pet was Ira. She is gone now. It was a little cat that I had. I had 2 cats at one point, but yeah, she is gone. But like I say, bro, I'm a cat guy. And just take it how you will. I'm a cat guy. Yo, what the F? I just had the audio playing and genuinely I thought you started stroking your dick middle of the stream. LMFAO. What do you mean? What if I was stroking my dick? Because I said I'm not working hard or hardly working. I'm hard while working. Why does it sound like that? What does it sound like? Does it actually sound like I'm stroking my dick? G Sudan 08 said, what are your non-negotiables when it comes to dating? Non-negotiables when it comes to dating. I'd say right off, if we're getting a serious answer, okay, let me give you my real answer, for real. Non-negotiable while I'm dating. Her breasts don't stink. As soon as like her breasts stink, I'm like, shorty, you out. I'll just be like this. I'm like, yo, what are you wearing on your feet? Yeah, shush, man. When she says shoes, because you said shoes, man. So you say shush, man. And then you just like, and then you're like, oh, yo, your breast stinks. And then you walk away. But yeah, on the real though, like I'd say respect is like a biggest thing. If she out here is like, but you, and then it starts like calling out all your trauma. It's like when your mom left and your dad left and your dad left and your uncle left, and then you just got, and then you also are broke as hell. You broke AF. You're not a man. Got a small peen. If she started running off the lines like this, you know it's cooked. You know the respect is gone, bruh. Why are you even there? You just like humiliating yourself. That's what I would say. Other than that, to be honest, like respect, you know, like she gotta be like loyal. She can't be out here just like, you know, just like going around and just doing some sus activities. You know what I mean? Like you gotta like trust isn't ever like just there. Like you gotta build that trust. If she's running around and just being a little bit like, you know, a little bit wish-washy, you know, you gotta just take a step back and like, I'm chill, bruh. I don't be messing with that. And the best way, if she's out here, you walk. Okay, let me give you a scenario. You walk in, right? Open the door. Open the door, and you just see her getting plowed. She's on her hands and knees, and she's getting plowed. You know the best thing to do? Is you watch. You take advantage of that situation. You watch. You know, stroke your dick a little bit, and then walk out. No words. And when she stops and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," so you just keep going. That's the only thing you say. Keep going. Stroke your dick a little bit. Stroke your dick a little bit. Then walk out. And then you break up with her. Holy shit. Freaking hell, man. Oh my god. Oh, bro, what the hell was that? That actually made me shit my pants. Holy. What do you consider toxic masculinity? G Sudan 08 asked that. Yo, what are these deep ass questions, bro? Do I look like a deep ass guy? Bro actually wants my advice. Toxic masculinity. I'd say, like, you know, when people are like, I feel like people don't know what actual masculinity is. Like people think masculinity is just like, I think being calm is like big trait as a man that you should have. Like women do have hormonal cycles. Like, it's a kind of a known fact. Like as a man, you shouldn't overreact about shit. You know, you gotta be calm. You gotta be a chill guy. You can't let things like stress just like start making you overreact, and then you start like blowing up on someone. Like essentially, as a man, you should be that kind of rock for the woman, where the woman can just rely on you and she doesn't have to think. You just deal with all the pains in the world, all the stuff hitting you here and there. You know, if a guy gives you a left hook, you know, you just take it. Take it and you walk. You have to be a chill guy, bro. You give you a chill guy's pose. Like all this other stuff, like, oh, you can't be a little bit like funny, quirky, you can't laugh. That's all BS, bro. The biggest thing is to be a man, you just, even, okay, shorty comes up, you don't know anything about cars. She's like, baby, can you change my tires? Yo, you don't know how to change your tires? Watch a video and start changing her tires, bro. That's real man. Aman Eats 8811 said, what are you gonna do when your wife's boyfriend says you're not allowed to join for dinner? I'll be like this. Please, can I join for dinner? Please. And if she says no, then you have to listen to her. She's my queen, you know. But anyways, don't do that. Like, that's bad advice. G Sudan 08 said, okay, Andrew Tate type take. Bro, all I said is you just gotta be calm as a man. You gotta be that rock. You can't let the shorty think. You gotta be the thinker. Like, I've thunk. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were feminist. I just said, like, I'm for the women, bro. I'm always for the women. But I think being a man is about being calm and walking with purpose. You're the example that you set for your house. Doesn't mean that the shorty has to do everything for you, but she'll just do it automatically when you're just that guy. You gotta be him. You gotta be Timothy Chalamet. You can't be Shimothy Chalamet, whatever that is. Never mind, I take it back. You took that statement back real quick. I'll make you my shorty, and I'll show you what a real man is. All right, let's check let's do another layer. We'll paint that John up again, and do a third layer. Rah with the mob. Say oh Allah. Oh shit. Bro, it's my last paint can. It almost broke. This one, by the way, this one's broken. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, I don't even know where the thing is. I think the top part kind of snapped, so we're kind of cooked. And these guys with like that listen to like Andrew Tate, I feel like there's very little things that Andrew Tate said that maybe I agree with, but I think the problem is a lot of his takes are kind of BS. Like, yeah, he might say like something good that actually like makes sense, but then it gets filtered out by all the BS that he says. You know what I mean? Like as an example, you're walking around the house, like you should just walk with, like, being gentle is not a bad thing. You know when they say you can't be gentle as a man, you gotta be gentle too. Like you gotta talk soft. Like I can give you some lore about my religion. Like in my religion, like it's said like the Prophet said in his last speech. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said in his last speech when he was like the best of men in this world are the men that are best to their women. Like the Prophet said it, and we, like when you read the kalma, when you read like one of the pillars of my religion, our Islam, are that you have to be best to the is to believe that he's the last messenger. Like that's why we believe in the Sunnah. Sunnah is like what he's done in his life, right? So essentially, like, I think people have a misconception of what Islam is and how people mistreat, but that's not the case when you actually read the scripture. When you actually read the scripture, like, there's a lot of rights for women, and there's also a lot of equality. Like the Prophet's wife was a businesswoman. Like obviously, there's a lot of responsibilities for the woman for the man, but there's also the other way around. Like you gotta be the provider, the caretaker, the protector in all ways, emotionally, physically. It's not just like the woman is not your slave. She's your partner, and it is 50-50. Not in all ways, but it's not 50-50 in everything, but it's 50-50 overall. It doesn't have to be 50-50 always. Like, you don't have to split the bill or anything, but if she provides it in a different way, like, that's completely fine. Okay, this is crazy. G Sudano is that when you're giving top to your wife's boyfriend, do you swallow the load out of respect for her? Yes. I mean, anyways, what? What did I say? Aman Eats 8811 said, "Do you believe in traditional gender roles?" I actually do. This is how I take it, right? If you want a traditional man, you have to be a traditional woman. If you want a traditional woman, you got to be a traditional man. You can't expect a traditional woman if you say, let's go 50-50 on the bill. Be the traditional man. You can't be a traditional. You can't want a traditional man saying, I'll pay for all the bills if you're not doing the cooking and cleaning. Maybe a hot take, but I don't think that it's that hot, to be honest. G Sudan 08 said, Waj, are you calling yourself a gentle giant? I think I am. I think I'm a pretty nice guy. Like, nice guys finish last. Like, ugh. Guys. She just didn't want me because I'm a nice guy. Should I just say that next time a woman rejects me? Even though I don't slide in with women, by the way, so I'm off that. I'm off that gang. You know what I'm saying? I don't be doing that. I don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Ride with the mob. Say una la. I don't even know the lyrics, bro. Give me a song. Let me sing it. Jesus had 08 said, you got a little toxic in you. I can tell. I can tell. Like that shit, daddy. Yo, this G Sudan 08 is freaky as hell, bro. This guy talking about he likes that shit, daddy. Bro, what do you mean you like that shit, daddy? What do you mean by that? Pass me your number, though. Anyways. Yeah, anyone that's joined, that's new, appreciate you joining. We're just out here fixing up my little 1981 Trans Am. Little classic John. Right now we're painting the T-tops. You can see all the black garbage bags. It's not because this car is garbage. Black garbage bags are to protect the paint. It's not because the car is garbage. Trust me on that. Who's this bot-looking character? Close groupie 3 Neo. Best viewers, streamboo.com. Remove the space. Can we kick this bot? We got bots now? Are we moving up the world that we got bots? This is my first bot. What do we do with this guy? Should we... Let's collectively, all my viewers, let's talk about what we're going to do with this bot. He's out here promoting his shit, bro. No one's going to click your link, bruh. No one's clicking your link. No one's going to streamboo.com, bro. If you want the real stream, you join Watch the Builder stream. That's the real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me get your opinion on traditional women roles. G Sudan away. Can you please beat the bot's pussy for me? Beat his puh for me, please. What if it's a dude? Then you have to beat his buzzy, bro. Like the skull cap? I'm rocking the brown one nowadays. Can't find my black one. Little cheeky skull cap, you know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, bang. Rang, rang, rang. I got a rang. I got a dang. I got a lang. Please do that for me. If you can, I'll take you out and I'll pay. I'll take you out. You don't look me to pay. Ride with the ma. Say na 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 na. Outcast. I was never outcast. Yo, on this, all my viewers, tell me your favorite J. Cole song on the new album, Fall Off. Outcast. I was never outcast. Ride with the mob. Sing na na. Okay, let's see if it's dry. I think it's basically dry. Let me show you what I'm gonna do next now. Yeah, this John is dry. It's dry like your puh. Dry like your buzzy. Dry like your puh. Yuck. Okay, so this stuff is painted. We can start doing some stuff to it. Let's start fitting the rubber seal on this John. There's no more questions and the shot. If you know what I'm saying. Ride with my mom. Say no no. No. Rapper, summon the bidder. What are your top? Watch, can I get a custom Scully, please? Yo, imagine though. Right here. Let's see. Can you see it? Imagine Waj the Builder. Oh, that'd be hard. Because we're going for a little retro vibe. We might have to release that merch for real. That might be actually fire. Can you sing "Baby" by Justin Bieber? He's a pilot grade. Appreciate you joining again, man. You really love me singing Justin Bieber. Let me just sing some other Justin Bieber song. Baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 oh. Thought you'd always be mine. I lost you, I lost you forever. I know you're dead. Wait, did you guys see the sorry meme? So he goes up to he goes on it was like American Idol or something, or like some like weird thing. He goes like, he goes like, and he does like looking a hard dance. He goes like this, and then he goes like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And he fully croaks the whole thing. I looking forgot the video, but I don't know how it goes. And then he's like, and he just keeps saying sorry, 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 in the wrong places. Bro, this has a backing track. Just follow that. G Sudan 08 says, I like Life Sentence, Lonely at the Top. Punk bit. Poor Thing, The Villist, and The Whole World is Vil. Yo, okay, top 10 songs for me. The Let Go, Life Sentence. What is it called again? It's that one song. Let me check on my phone real quick. What's his fall off? Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas. So okay, I'll say The Let Out. No, actually, I'll go Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas. I love the singing part that he does. And then I like the Let Out. After that, I'd say Safety. Then Life Sentence. Then I go A Lover Again. Then I'd go Run a Train, Poor Thing, Lonely at the Top, Quick Stop. The last but not least, 39 intro. I love that joint. Especially when he goes from the very soft to the rap part. Oh my god, he's like cooks that, bro. Amon Eats 8811 said Baby Keem. G Sudan 08 said bros. What do you mean Baby Keem? Baby Keem's album's dropping though next week, February 20th. We're gonna be reviewing that too. G Sudan 08 said bro's been practicing. The vocals getting better every stream. You and I, we don't wanna be like that. To the end, there's nothing can come between you and I. He's also releasing a new album, Zayn Malik. Oh shit, 39 intro so hard, bro. Especially when it goes from like you talk about space or whatever he's talking about. He's like, let me in, like let me rap, and then he just I don't remember the rap, man. It's too fast. I can't memorize that. It takes me a bit. Let me do some of my car karaoke. I'll maybe rap it for you. Mama hit my phone, say rap's no good. Funny thing. Wait, is it? Mama hit my phone, say rap's no good. Better than to tell me that the check's no good. Funny thing is more than I should. Funny thing more than I should. I made a decision last night. I would die for it. Lie for it. Signs of the time. I say all the time. Taking the time, and it's harder to find it. You playing my life, you playing it closer. Driving 200, owner. Ah, shit. Okay, yo, I do have a hot take. You know, I love my hot takes. Hadid H5234, join the stream. Bros is just glazing J. Cole. Bro, I would literally get on my knees and, anyways, J. Cole's fire, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll glaze him all day and night. G Sudano, it said, who's better, Drake or J. Cole? Personally, for you, if you had to pick one artist catalog out of these two to listen to for the rest of your life, who would it be? To be honest, ooh, that's a hard one. I'm a diehard J. Cole fan. J. Cole. He's got too much. I think Drake, the problem is I have vibes of Drake. Obviously, hits. Obviously, he hits, like, you know, on the car with the boys. But J. Cole, like, when I'm alone and I need to listen to him, he hits, like, his rap. I do think that Drake has more music, so he could last longer, but J. Cole, man. I'm a diehard J. Cole fan. I say it to this day. I'll die in my grave, I say, diehard J. Cole fan right here. He's a pilot grave. Bro finally got the lyrics right. He does, man, but like there's like specific songs that like relates to me, you know? I feel like there's more songs on J. Cole that relate to me. Or like get me emotionally like kind of connected. But yeah, I finally got the lyrics right. Give me some songs that I know the lyrics to, bro. I might have to put up like a karaoke in behind here, so I actually know what I'm saying, what I'm singing. Bro, Drake got so many of those. He's got introspective songs, but it's just like it's too much about like women all the time. I can't say the word, but women and money and this. There's some songs where it just makes you feel like shit. The Shoe Fits is a perfect song. He's literally talking about guys like us, bro. He's talking about guys like you, bro. Guys like you, G Sudano 8. I'm not tripping, man. I'm saying this right now. I think J. Cole's overall catalog, like Drake's got some good songs, but he's also got some bad songs. But J. Cole's got hitter after hitter after hitter after, except for Grippy. Hitter after hitter after hitter after hitter. Like any song he features on, his albums, fire, 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 fire. Bro, I've been like sometimes on road trips, I'll just have Forest Hill Drives on repeat, or Friday Night Lights on repeat. Okay, so anyways, I do have a hot take. Let's go back to cars, because this is a car channel. Although I love music as well, this is a car channel. So I'll talk about a hot take I have for a car. It's for all the car guys out there. If you still drive a manual, and you're like saying like you're not a real car guy if you don't drive a manual, you don't know anything. Bro, in the big 2026, you're still driving manual. Yeah, it's good if you have fun with it, but at the same time, you can't shame on someone that's driving an automatic, because at the same time, like, bro, it is more convenient. You're sitting in traffic, you're staying in first gear or second gear. You're like, low-key, that's annoying. Like, honestly, I would prefer I put it in drive and I just get to work. I don't have to do all the gear shifting. Obviously, I'd like a nice manual for those days where I'm just trying to like go down like a back road. But at the same time, bro, I'm just trying to get point A to point B sometimes. Tired, man. I'm not trying to be worrying about gears all the time. You're just trying to hold a stick. Like, bro, hold this stick, bro, if you keep talking. G Sudano 8, I better not catch you listening to a Drake song again in your life. Bro, okay. You said if I had to choose. I still can listen to Drake right now. Bro, it's not like my life's on the line. What, are you gonna be after me? Yo, you taking shots at someone with a manual take? Do you see what I mean? I'm taking shots at all the car guys that shame on car guys for not driving a manual. That's my take. It's not on like on specific people, but there's car guys that are like, yo, you don't drive stick, you don't know anything about cars. Bro, the whole thing about knowing about cars is if you can fix one. Can you take apart a car and put it back together? Can you take apart like the suspension and put it back together or figure it out? I think that's what constitutes a car guy. Like, you know, like if you pay someone to, you like cars, sure, but I think a car guy is someone that can actually work on cars, that does the mods by themselves. There's people that pay other people to freaking put the mods on the car, bro. That takes the fun away from modding the car, being a car guy. The whole point of being a car guy is you can fix it yourself, man. It actually pisses me off, bro. I have some people that came up to me and say, yo, you don't drive a manual, you don't know anything about cars. Bro, I could probably fix more cars than you, bro. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I know it sounds very cocky, but come on now. At least I take the risk of fixing it myself. If like this car, I could pay someone to restore it, or I could do it myself and figure it out as I go. Like, what's more fun? If I pay someone, I just get a nice looking car and I just drive it, and then the fun is done. But now the fun is actually putting it together, swearing at it, kicking it, freaking making love to it. But you know what I mean? You don't have a connection with the car then. There's no connection. Now, as the #1 Drake Glazer and the #1 Drake Day Sucker, you are banned from ever listening to Drake. Did you see Drake's meat then too? I know you have that like as your wallpaper. Like, you have a GIF of Drake's meat and he's just slanging it around like this. You definitely have that. Yeah, anyways, so this is I believe this is the weather stripping for the T-top right here. Finally gonna be opened. First package being opened. Okay, if I can get this open. Frick, man. We probably won't install it today, but I just wanted to show you guys what you're in for. We're making progress. We're making progress, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So this is essentially a T-top weather stripping. You can see there's like the curvatures and stuff. That's where it kind of wraps around. Like, see there, right here. This goes around the corners. This goes around the corner. This goes around the A pillar or B pillar. To be honest, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So just go like this. I'm assuming. I think it goes like this. Like that, yeah. Let's open. Let's actually take this tape off. Oh, shit. Breathe. I buy you anything, I buy you any ring, and now you kiss me. I buy you anything, I buy you any ring, and now you freak me, and then I lick me. Any bling, but baby, bing, 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 shing, bing, bing. But yeah, what do you guys think of the manual take that I have? I buy you anything, I buy you any ring. Switch up on the human, down, 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 down. I can't believe it, baby, baby. What do you guys think of X, by the way? What's your opinion on X? Bro, there's a lot of things moving on its own. Like, I swear to God, that thing moved on its own. There's no wind blowing. How the frick is it moving on its own? Bro, is there like a ghost or some freaking paranormal activity going on? Or it's probably Matt the rat. He's doing his rat activities. I buy you anything, I buy you anything. It's not like the perfect paint job, but it does the job. What can you do, boys and girls? Ladies and gentlemans with the gentle hands. With some mental cans. What do you guys think of icks? To be honest, icks are like, bro. To be honest, if a shorty gets an ick because you pick up a coin, she was not into you. Like, that's the honest truth. Like, yo, how are you gonna get an ick because someone's picking up a coin? Like, is it that deep? I don't know. I don't think it's that deep, to be honest. Oh, yo, it's fitting, bro. It's kind of exciting, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The first part on stream that I'm putting into a car. Instead of taking stuff out, I'm putting stuff in. After this is done, then we'll go onto the door weather strip, or we'll actually go onto the interior, whatever needs fixing in the interior. I buy you anything, I buy you any ring. Frick. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna install it today because I still need to do a couple things more, but it is very close to being installed. Into the thick of it. Icks are valid. Valid if you want to die alone. Exactly. Like, I'll be honest, when shorties have icks, they want an exit strategy. They just use that as an excuse to say, like, okay, now I can leave this guy. That's my take on it. Shorty really likes you. She likes you for who you are. Obviously, if you're like a there's like weird guy. I have another take as well. So, I have a conspiracy theory. Icks were created by single middle-aged women, lonely women with no future romantic prospects, lying to poison younger women into never finding a man. They want every woman to be as lonely and sad like them. G_Sudan08 said this. To be honest, I get where you're coming from. I think there is some truth in what you're saying. I think other single women could influence. It depends on. Anyways, it depends on the friends. Like, depends on. Okay, so if the shorty has friends that are genuinely good, like good spirited and good hearted, they'll give good advice. They won't give advice just to support the friend if the friend is like a bad person. If you have yes men around you, and this goes for men as well, by the way, men and women both. If you have yes men around you, and they're always just like, yeah, the shorty's good no matter what she does, and they don't call you out for it, and they're not really your friends. They gotta call you out too, you know. I think that's true friendship, is you call each other out. Same with women. Like, you know, if you have a single woman, like a bunch of friends, and one woman gets in a relationship, and like the rest are just single, and they want to do all like the clubbing and that type of stuff, like, you know, I think it influence. And I do think like a lot more people are single at an older age. Divorce rates are higher. It is a bit cooked for the romance world, because I think it's partially to do with social media, and just like looking at social media as and seeing other couples, and seeing like the differences in, like, you start comparing yourself, and you know what they say, comparison is a thief of joy. So like you start comparing at this perfect kind of image they've created, but in reality they're not actually, you know, they're not probably happy, or they could be happy but they might not, you know. You never know what skeletons they got in their closet. So I do kind of agree with your like conspiracy theory. I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist myself, I can't lie. I believe in some. Can you do a crazy random dancing break in the stream with shirtless Donnie? Yeah, so shirtless Donnie can't unfortunately come on the stream, but I could dance. Should I just put on some music and just start dancing? Is that what you guys want? Like iCarly. Shout out to iCarly. Apparently that was cooked too. I buy you anything, I buy you any ring. Can I play music on the stream? Should I just play it? Should I play it and risk getting banned? Just kidding, I probably won't get banned. Let me play it from my phone. Maybe they might not hear it. You guys might hear like a muffled version of it. Little muffler, when a buffler. Yeah. The president. He's telling us. Telling us. Hey boys and everything. Rapper evident. Rolls Royce. The other 2-6. I'm a Such a stuttering. Jermaine, I outsize. Eh. Hey. 2-6 in a blah. 2-6 in a blah. 2-6. 2-6. Purpose. Hell. Standards. You know what this album is? It's fire. Fire. Don't believe it. Rapper has evidence. Rolls Royce. Give me some song requests, bro. Should I play some Fred again? I feel like there's someone in this chat that likes Fred again. Fred again. This is a new song that I've been listening to. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whatever you see in the dark of the night, different faces and a different light. Wherever you meet, I will know. Boom, tap, boom, 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 tap, boom, boom. Let's do a little freestyle, actually. I don't know if you can. Rolls Royce, still under stuttering. You're me, outcast. I was never out there. Let's go Drake type beat. I don't know if you guys can hear my screen, bro. Bro, can you hear my scream? Oh, can you hear my scream? Bro, can you hear my scream? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't know what I just did. Let me remove that. Oops, little, Anyways, I'm just gonna play it. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear this? Oi, aye. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Lonely as shit, you know what I'm saying? Down in the Biblos. Down in the Biblos. Hopefully not. It's playing through the mic. And I'm talking, so it should be good. Oh, yeah, it's a Biblos. You know, you gotta get a freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Lonely, walking down the road. Yeah. West Coast. Got a West Coast. Yeah. Rest my case. Yeah. The shorty's drink is not laced. And then I pull up with that little bit of mace. Yeah. Little bit of mace. Yeah. Shorty, look at you. I'm a little bit of a craze. Yeah. I got a little bit of a crave. And that cake. Do you bake that cake? And then I'm gonna take you to the lake. Yeah. Yeah, the leaves and fall. I hit them with the rake. Yeah, let's do the babies and don't do the make. We make out, but not the make. What car is that? Don't ask for the make. Take. Yeah. 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 Give me a word to rap on. A topic. Let's do cars for now. Yeah. Shorty pull up with the Benz. I got the Tessie in the dance. Some filler words and dance. Bicycle. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Riding around the city with. Okay, let's go. Riding around my city with the bicycle. Yeah. Yeah, it's cold outside, but there's no icicle. Yeah. Icicle. Yeah. 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 I tell her, shorty, eat that pickle. Then last night we do the deed, and then there's no tickle, little manna bead. She giving me that little bit of anal beads. And then I hit a book with a read. Yeah. 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 On the track, I'm only the lead. And then I drink that mead. Yeah. I'm a virgin still because I didn't do the deed. But then she asked me, well, what about the beads? Yeah, on the court at any time. I hit that with the 3-peat. Yeah, let me hit a rhyme with a repeat. Let's go Epstein. Yeah, me and my boy Epstein. Oh, let's find another beat. We'll do Epstein. Let's do a little bit faster. Let's go SD Kid. Yeah, 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 Epstein. I got my boy Epstein. I got my boy Epstein. Epstein, I got my boy Epstein. I got my boy Epstein. I got my boy Epstein. I got my boy Epstein in my Epstein. I look at my boy Epstein. I'm like, yo, let me hit you with the peen. Yeah. And he pour out that drink with the lean. Pour out that drink with the lean. Yo, boy, you a little bit cooked. Why are you hitting with the lean? Yeah, yeah. This guy has all the connects with the dean. My shorties are overage and I only hit the bean. No, 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 no. Drink, 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 drink. The lean. Peen. Yeah. My rhymes are a little bit of mean. My rhymes are a little bit of mean. Dean, dean, bean, keen. Yeah. This boy Epstein, he hit in the teen. Yeah, but I only am mean. I don't eat no beans cause I get gassy. I don't eat no beans cause I get gassy. My voice is not raspy. You hearding a little bit of lapsy dapsy. I don't like this beat. You think I'm in the files, bro? Okay, we're gonna rhyme it with Trans Am. Yeah. You know, last night I got my Trans Am out, just got it started, you know what I'm saying? Took my shorty out on a date, you know what I'm saying? They call me Cowboy Yeehaw, Waj the Builder. Waj the Builder. Pull up on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. The next big thing, they hating down on me, they're looking down on me. But you know what I'm saying? I'm about to hit you with the rhymes and the dimes, but not on the court though. Basketball, talk to me now. This is too slow, man. I'm trying to find a faster beat. There you go. This might be a faster beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hit the bean. Yeah, I hit the lean. Yeah, yeah. Got the Trans Am out. Yeah. Bro, it's the beats, bro. Trust me. This is too slow, man. Yeah. Yeah. 1981 Trans Am out here. We don't drink no beer. Call me a cowboy, not a peer. Bro, we rap, but we not peers. Yeah. I don't support the deers. Yeah. Call me a white boy because I go hunting the deer. And then when I hit you with the rhymes, I shed a tear. Because I feel bad for you, bro. Don't play with me. You are just a lap for me, bro. Yeah. And I hit laps with you, bro. Yeah. Go down to Toronto and they call me the Crow. If you know, know. Yeah. If you know, know. 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 Got one brow, it's not a unibrow. Car not starting, I'm gonna need to get a towel. Got the my 9 on me, and they go pow pow. But it's not that sound of gunshot, it's the engine. And then I hit my little bit of a Benjamin. What does rhyme? I don't know what rhymes with Benjamin. Yeah, call me Benjamin, but not the button, because my time doesn't go back in time. And then I hit you with these rhymes, but I don't go back in time. I asked for some tequila, but with no lime. Yeah, yeah. The chat, what they saying, it should be a crime. The chat, what they be saying, it should be a crime. Yeah. Yeah. On the court, I be hitting all these dimes. But I'm not talking about basketball. What am I talking about? I'm talking about dimes. I don't pick them up. They just come to me. Come to me. Bro, stop stinging me. You a bee. Yeah. I told Shorty, I heard for the sting you might need a little bit of pee. And then she's like, okay, but it's under my shirt. I'm like, take off your tee. Take off your tee. Yeah. Pass me the tea. Not chai, but tea. Not chai, but tea. Hit me the tea. Pass me the tea. Take off that tea. Yeah. Yeah. Take off that tea. Take off the tea. Yeah. Call me a sting, but I'm not a bee. Yeah. Got roots. Deep rooted. Call me a tree. What are you talking about? You talking about me? You talking about me? But I told you to take off that T. Shorty, why don't you tell me all about that T? Bro, wasn't this a car restoration stream? Bro, I'm telling you, it might be in your dreams. Jisoo Dano A, I'm gonna make him cream. Yeah, me and my viewers, we all a team. Yeah. Off the dome, I got off the dome. Yeah, take me back to Rome. Yeah. Then I hit you with the 9, I put that on the chrome. Put on the chrome. Call me Jewish, but I don't say shalom. I don't know if I could say that. Let's mute that. I rebuke that. I rebuke that. Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. Yeah, there's a rat running around here. His name is Matt the Rat. Yeah, he's got a gat. Yeah, but that boom. All right. We're gonna do a little dance party too. Let's just play a Drake song. Well, I would do more work on the car, but the problem is that like I can't get started right now. I'll probably get started on that next stream because I'm still waiting on the paint to dry on the other side. I like to do it as one. Use a J. Cole song? I got you, bro. What's J. Cole Safety? Let's hear this song. This song's Hard John. The sun goes up, but it's not gone. Maybe I'm talking about myself. Yeah. Safety. The whole world blowing up your phone. I don't know where you're going home. Hey, safety. I I got the whole world calling up your phone. I know when you coming home, hey. Lord. Lord. Not like that. Float like that. Float like that. Still bad. Bad as the whale had. Days. The melodies. Hey. Bro, this serial number guy, Gritch, I don't even know. He says shake ass. Man, everyone wants to see my ass. I can't show that, bro. I need minimum $5. I'm pimping myself out. He's a Pilot Grape said barely making sense. Yo, Pilot Grape. We're gonna have a rap battle soon. Talking a lot. We're gonna have a rap battle soon. G Sudano 8 said you can't even dance to single J. Cole song. G Sudano 8 said you're gonna dance this, John. You're gonna dance this, John? Bro, I'll dance with you, bro. I'll get you. Let me do a little bit of whiny, piney. And then the serial number says show your pussy. Bro, like I said, bro, you gotta donate and then I'll pimp myself out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm playing? But I'm not playing. Why are you praying? Tate McCrane. You kind of lame. You're not a dame. You a dog. You just like my celebrity. Still bad. Bad as the one. Well, huh? Like that. Okay, yo, so you know I be hitting the gym and Abdullah Yusuf 9602 said keep going, I'm almost done. Bro, what? What are you almost done? Huh? Brother. Bro, we got the Mad Gooner in this chat, bro. What? Bro, what is this chat, man? Freaky ass chat for real. Okay, you know I be hitting the gym and shit, you know, lifting iron, you know, buff like that, you know what I'm saying? Just jacked and shit. What's your opinion on people that leave the gym and they look like they haven't even sweated? To be honest, my opinion, this is my take. I think this is the right take though, but it's my take. If you're leaving the gym and you still like look like normal, like you don't look like a little bit sweaty, a little bit rusty, that means you didn't hit the gym hard enough. Just saying. I feel like there's too many people that don't go to failure, bro. If you go to failure, start doing partial reps. Start doing this. Like, what are you doing? You're just going to like waste your time there. If you're gonna go there, get everything out of it. It's not a playtime thing, bro. It's not playtime. It's not playtime over there. It's pump that iron. No, I'm still baffled by this guy, Abdullah Yusuf 9602. Keep going, I'm almost done. That took me back a little bit. Took me back to the days of the Ville. The only thing I'm popping, but it's not pills. So can you guess what I'm popping? Hey, what's popping? Brand new whip hopping. I got options. Little Jack Harlow thing too. Baddest thing in the Ville hat. Like that. Talk like that. Yeah. What's your guys' opinion on that though, for real? People that hit the gym and they don't look like they've even sweated. They look still like they look like they just entered the gym, to be honest. What's your opinion on that? Bang, bangarang, lang. Slang a bang. Tang. I'm in a gang. I'm on a gang. On the gang. Gangy. You're a dog. You just like my celebrity. Yeah. Okay, let's actually overview what we need to do still in the car. Abdullah Yusuf 9602, same guy who goes for the yoga room. I only do it to show off my gains, bro. I need to take progress pictures. The yoga room always has good lighting. I'm telling you. I shouldn't have dropped that spot because I need to gatekeep that. But yoga room always got good lighting. That's where you got to go late night. You go to the yoga room and you take some pictures of your progress. You gotta take progress pictures, man. I do it in regular lighting, but I also want to take some good ones. You know, get your confidence up. But I still hit the gym till failure. Trying to look like me. Should I show the games a little bit? Should I show a little snippet? Oh, frick. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can strip right now. I might get banned if I start stripping. I'll have to get donated some money before I start pimping myself out. Okay, let's overview what we need to do. So right here, there's some hardware that I'm probably gonna install. That's for the weather stripping. It just kind of, I think it keeps the weather stripping in. To be honest, I don't know. It might be yapping, but there's some hardware there. I have some brand new hardware that should go right in there on the other side as well. There's I think this is a B pillar and the A pillar. There's some hardware that goes there too. I need to sand that down. I'm probably just gonna soak it in some like acetone or some type of chemical like that, and just use alcohol or something to try to remove all the weather stripping that's on there, and then I can just install it. There is a screw that broke, so I have to drill it out and put a new screw in. Same for the other side. Interior wise, we've got this John right here. We've got to do the. I want to take out the windows. Take out the windows, clean out the rails, and re-lube it. Get your mind out of the gutter, but re-lube it and make sure it's all lubed up and silky smooth, like it just goes in and out, that type of thing. Keep your mind out of the gutter. And then interior wise, probably I'm just gonna verify some of the wiring, and then I have a modification that I did because GM, I don't know what type of engineers they were. They didn't use relays for their window motors. They straight wired like 30 amps going straight through a switch. So obviously the switch wears down really quick. You don't want 30 amps going. So I'm gonna have a relay that's gonna switch on when the switch turns on. So I have 4 relays. So one relay does up motion, down motion, and so 2 relays for each motion, and then one like kind of set of relays for each window. So we have 2 windows that we have to deal with. Then after, I have door lock switches that I need to rewire. I need to probably order that, so I'll probably order that. Once the wiring is verified, I can plug it all in and put this dashboard in, and then get the seat in, clean up the interior a little bit, whatever. It was sitting outside, so there's a bit of rust on the floor. Maybe actually it might be a good idea to take out the carpet because, yeah, it's gonna be cooked. It was sitting out for like a year or two outside. I do have brand new window motors that I installed in here. So there's a brand new window motor on each side. Brand new actuator for the switch. See what the chat is saying. Abdullah Yusuf 9602 said, I'm gonna keep finishing on you till failure. Bro, what the hell, man? I'm gonna keep finishing on you till failure? Bro, man, my chat is so freaky, man. Bro, I'm actually scared for my life. This guy's gonna come on me, pun not intended. It's gonna come to me and then come on me. Pun not intended. If you know what I mean. Yeah, that's about it for the interior. Oh, there's one more thing. In the back, do you have 2 speakers? I want to wire it in and then verify it's actually working. Then another thing, there's 2 intake or 2 vacuum panels that are supposed to go for the actual. It's like basically you can get fresh air from the outside. But before I was using silicone sealant, but I was looking around the forums. People recommend instead to use ducting material. So I'm gonna replace that with ducting. I'll probably have my camera right here, right in the inside. I'll show you what this ducting material it is. If I have it somewhere here. Maybe I don't. Oh, I bought a bunch. Oh yeah, this is gonna be annoying to work with. But this is the automotive weather stripping adhesive that I'm gonna be using to just essentially connect the weather stripping to the car. Real hand. Like that. Yeah, I don't know if I can find I don't know where the thing went. It's just ducting material. Yeah, I don't know where the ducting material is. But yeah, so we have to do that as well. One thing I did break, this might be I'm gonna include this in the stream. There's some plastic bits inside that I'm gonna design and 3D print. So I'm gonna take you guys, like this is gonna be a different angle. It's gonna be on my computer. And it'll be a stream of me designing it, listening to music, chatting. It'll be more of a chill stream, not like working on the car. That I'll be designing some plastic bits that I need to design to make this thing work. I have a 3D printer, I might as well use it, right? Other than that, yeah. There is some, yeah, I can see there's some wet spots. I think, hopefully I don't have to replace this carpet. I can already see there's some wet spot right here. The hell is that wet spot? Hopefully there's no rust on the floor pan. Let's see. I can't see inside. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. I'm just gonna check if there's rust on the floor plan. If not, then we have to clean out that rust. I think it should be only surface rust though. Yeah, there is a bit of rust. So I'm gonna probably take out the carpet and clean it out before I install the carpet again. Clean up the carpet and everything. But yeah, appreciate everyone joining, watching me do my little freestyle. I'll keep doing my freestyle until I make it on the industry. Sell my soul. Appreciate all of you joining, watching me work on my car. It was a pleasure for anyone that joined. Yeah, and follow my TikTok, Watch the Builder, Instagram, Watch the Builder, and my YouTube channel, Watch the Builder, and my Twitch, Watch the Builder. All for our Watch the Builder, same name. Yeah, follow me on all those platforms. Really appreciate if you guys follow and subscribe to all my socials. And yeah, and we'll just finish it off with Watch the Builder. Can he fix it? Yes, he can.